It started like any ordinary pop-up event in Seoul. But no one, absolutely no one, expected her to actually show up. The streets were already packed, the line stretched around the block, fans clutched limited edition photo cards and rare Blackpink memorabilia, but then, without warning, a sleek black van pulled up. And in that moment, the crowd erupted. Because stepping out, as effortlessly iconic as ever, was none other than Lisa herself. Before we dive into exactly what happened inside, what she wore, and the special gifts she gave fans, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. What item from Lisa's closet would you want most? Asterisk asterisk her Celine boots. That rare BVLGARI accessory? Or maybe something unreleased? Let's see what you'd pick. Now, let's rewind just a little. When the Lisa's Closet sale was first announced, most fans thought it was just a curated second-hand charity pop-up, a cool way to recycle luxury fashion and give back. And yes, the buzz was real. From vintage YSL to one-of-a-kind Celine looks and even pieces fans swore they saw her wear during Blackpink's Born Pink tour, the event was already trending on Korean social media, but the rumors started swirling just hours before the doors opened. A mysterious story posted to Lisa's private manager account hinted at something big. Just a blurry photo of a Seoul skyline, and the caption, "She's coming." Fans speculated wildly. Was it Rose? Jenny? Could it actually be Lisa? No one dared to believe it. But deep down, everyone hoped, and then, it happened. Right as the doors officially opened, and hundreds of fans were being ushered inside in carefully managed waves, someone screamed. Not just any scream. That kind of full-body reaction only Blackpink stans understand. Phones shot into the air, screams turned to chants, and the energy cracked like lightning. The van door opened, and there she was. Lisa, dressed in a minimalist all-black look with silver accents, hair tied back in a sleek ponytail, no security wall to shield her. Just her manager and a smile that said, "Let's do this." Inside the venue, chaos turned into awe. Fans froze mid-step, some even crying. She walked slowly through the curated sections of her own fashion history, nodding, laughing, and occasionally stopping to talk with fans who could barely form words. And here's where things got really personal. Lisa wasn't just doing a walkthrough. She interacted. She gave styling tips to one fan trying on her old Celine blazer. She signed a denim jacket with a gold pen, yes, her own jacket, and handed it to a teenage Blink from Busan who had camped out for 2 nights straight. Now here's a twist that almost no one caught unless you were physically there. Lisa brought a secret stash of unreleased pieces that weren't on the original catalog. These were ultra-personal. A pair of Chanel sunglasses she wore during her solo debut era. A vintage Versace scarf from her 2023 Paris trip with Frédéric Arnault. And yes, a fan spotted one of the exact jackets she wore backstage at Coachella 2023. Each of these surprise items was added quietly, and fans were selected through a quick Lisa Q backslash and a trivia game she conducted on the spot. You could feel the weight of the moment. This wasn't a PR stunt. This was intimate. Raw. Genuine. The kind of thing idols almost never do in person. And it wasn't just her being there, it was how she was there. Laughing, joking, touching shoulders, hugging fans, even complimenting a few on how they styled her older pieces. It felt like a full-circle moment between her and the community that supported her from day one. About halfway through the event, something unexpected happened again. Cameras started flashing uncontrollably toward the corner near the accessories table. That's when a familiar face walked in quietly, her mother. Yes, Lisa's mother showed up and stood beside her daughter, helping her adjust a display and handing out drinks to fans. The crowd was stunned. A moment like that? Pure gold. And just when you thought the surprises were over, Lisa stood near the main checkout area and did something absolutely unheard of. She pulled out a mic, smiled, and said, "Thank you for coming to my closet. Let's make one promise, we'll see each other again, in a bigger space, maybe a tour stop?" The crowd lost it. Was that a hint? A tease for a future solo concert? Or a Blackpink reunion stage? But even more telling was what happened next. Lisa walked over to a young fan in a wheelchair who had been patiently watching from the back. The fan had flown in from Thailand. Through tears, she handed Lisa a small envelope, and Lisa opened it on the spot. Inside? A handmade necklace with LALISA spelled out in tiny silver charms. Lisa immediately put it on. No hesitation. No PR filter. Just pure love. Let's pause here for a moment. Think about the impact this has. Not only did Lisa just set a new standard for celebrity fan connection, she also did it while blending high fashion, sustainability, and personal storytelling into one unforgettable event. And let's not forget the luxury fashion angle. Every major style blog from Vogue Korea, Harper's Bazaar, to WWD is already dubbing this the fashion moment of the year. Not because of the clothes alone, but because of how the clothes lived, how they were worn, how they were shared, and the numbers. Insane. Within just 3 hours of the event going live, hashtags like #Lisa's Closet Sale, #LALISA in Seoul, and #Lisa Surprise Visit were trending worldwide on X and Instagram. The official pop-up account gained over 500,000 new followers. Videos of her appearance clocked in millions of views on TikTok in real time. But here's the real question: why now? Why did Lisa choose this moment, in the middle of global brand campaigns and rumored solo comebacks, to do something so deeply personal and unpredictable? Some fans speculate it's a farewell gesture before she starts her next era, possibly with her own fashion label, or even launching a long-anticipated global tour. Others think it's a signal that she's shifting focus, moving from luxury ambassador to lifestyle curator, maybe even building her own creative empire. One thing's certain: this wasn't just a closet sale. This was a statement. A message. That even amid all the glitz, the runways, the million-dollar endorsements, Lisa is still Lisa, the girl who started by dancing in a studio in Thailand, made it to the top of K-pop, and still remembers her fans' names, stories, and dreams. As the event wrapped up, Lisa stood near the exit, personally thanking fans. No flashy speeches. No big press statements. Just her saying, "Thank you. I love you all." She held her heart, bowed deeply, and waved goodbye, not as a celebrity above the crowd, but as one of them. And that's what makes Lisa different. That's what makes her unforgettable. If you made it this far, you're definitely a true Blink. So now we want to hear from you. What was your favorite moment from this event? And what do you think Lisa's big hint means? Tour? Comeback? Fashion brand? Comment below and let's start the theories. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Because when it comes to Lisa, there's always more than meets the eye. Until next time, stay iconic.